Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your love and life reading focused on the first half of October 1st through the 15th. It is a general reading, Virgo. It's not going to resonate with every single person tuning in. So please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and your life and your situation and let the rest go. If you are interested in a private reading from me, all of that information is down below in the description box, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I use for my readings, Virgo, okay? So for the first half of October, I wanted to grab from these two decks that are before me a couple of focus messages. Now, typically, if you are familiar with my readings and my channel, you'll know that I often end with this particular card deck, which is messages from the guardian angels. But I'm being guided for Virgo to start off with this particular deck, okay? So let me go ahead and do that and start this reading for you, Virgo, to see what needs to be communicated for the first half of October. So I'm going to fan these guys out and let's take a look and see which card I am gravitating towards for this reading. Wanting to grab this one. Okay, we do have Judgment coming through here. This particular card, Virgo, reads, "Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way, just be you." So this is a reminder for you, Virgo, to just be yourself. You know, let go of whatever it is that you are being fearful of at this time, especially what other people might think of you or whatever other people and their opinions might be interjecting into your life, what you are allowing them to bring forward towards you, especially if it's negative judgments, okay? It's certainly up to you how you allow that to play a part in your life, okay? So that's a specific message coming through for Virgo. All right, let's add to this with some unspoken messages from the Volume 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So angels and spirit guides for this Virgo reading for the first half of October. Please bring forward whatever focus message needs to come through at this time for Virgo. All right, I'm being guided to this one. This one says, "When I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss." For some of you, you might actually be thinking of a particular person where more than likely you are in separation. That is the type of energy that I typically tap into for the majority of my readings. Those who are having challenges, those who are in separation from each other, and there is distance between you and a particular person. This particular message, "When I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss." So this is somebody that when you guys are together, when you guys had connected, I mean, truly, this is coming forward as a soulmate connection for me, a soulmate contract. And for some of you, it could certainly be a twin flame connection as well. We're not focused too much on the labels here, but just know that there is a soul connection with a particular individual that you have in mind, Virgo, for this reading. Okay, so let's start off, guys, with some Mystic Moon oracles to add to this. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo, first half of October, the 1st through the 15th. What needs to come through for this reading for my Virgos at this time? All right, guys, let's take a look and see what messages need to be communicated for you, Virgo, at this time. Starting already, Dark Night of the Soul. So there, I typically tap into divine masculine energy from that, or really whoever is identifying with that energy. But yes, typically for me, it is divine masculine energy. So if you happen to be divine feminine tuning in, and if there is a divine masculine that you're thinking about for this reading, and you have a lot of love still for this person, you guys are in separation, perhaps you see them as your person, your true love, a soulmate and or a twin flame, and it hurts you to not be with this person. But at this time, what's coming through here is that they are in a dark space. They are in a dark place in their life, and they are not ready to come forward towards you as far as connecting in the 3D, as far as a reconciliation, as far as reaching out and opening up lines of communication. You know, perhaps this may or may not have anything to do with you. I'm geared to tell you that more than likely they have some issues going on in their own life, and that it's far removed from you and their connection with you. They just have some issues that they need to work through. Life hasn't been easy for this person. I feel they're having some challenges at the moment. The card after that, look at that. We've got some lessons that need to be learned here. I feel this person has quite a bit of a journey still to go before they might be ready to come towards you, to start talking again, to reach out if that's something that they are wanting to do. And if certainly that is a desire that you have, hearing from this person once again, I just feel that they are on a particular journey, that they have to put themselves first at this time in order to work on their issues, their dark energies, deal with whatever demons they have going on. Okay, let's add to this. What else, please, for Virgo at this time? Angels and spirit guides. This is a karmic partnership for some of you, and perhaps you already know this. I feel that, Virgo, you have a lot of love for this person, that even though things may have ended or it just brought you guys into separation, especially if there were third parties going on here, and just an unbalanced energy between the two of you that brought you into separation. For some of you, I do feel it is a third party situation. But when you guys were together in the 3D, you know, regardless of the fact that it could be a potential karmic partnership here, and or a third party situation that was a part of this whole equation, I still feel that when you guys were connecting at the time that you guys were together and involved in each other's lives, it was almost as if it was just the two of you. You guys couldn't see beyond each other. You had eyes for them, they had eyes for you, and you guys were very much entwined in each other's energies. Going back to this energy of, when I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss. You guys made each other happy. And now that you guys are in separation, and there are lessons to learn here on their part as well as yours, Virgo, and I feel that they went into this dark space because of some issues that they have going on in their life, and certainly because they miss you, they miss your presence, they miss the impact that you had made in their life, especially in the 3D when you guys are face to face and just connecting and interacting. I feel that once that was lacking and missing in this person's life, Virgo, they did go into a dark space. The experience may have changed their personality and how they interacted with other people after you left their life. Look at the card after karmic partner. We do have nostalgia. Look at that photo. The color red is very passionate also. Red, red, red. There's a passionate connection that is coming through here. I feel, Virgo, that you both still think about each other. You both miss each other still. Perhaps part of the lessons that are coming through here is that you're both trying to respect each other's boundaries, especially this person coming forward as a karmic partner, because they actually have a lot of admiration for you. And so they're kind of left to just deal with the ramifications of what went down in this connection. I do feel you guys still think about the good times, the fun times that you guys had shared, some pretty impactful and special conversations that you had with each other. You know, it's a type of situation where it was the right kind of love at the wrong time. That type of energy. Let's grab one more. What else do we need to know for Virgo for the first half of October? Angels and spirit guides. Do you see that, guys? Somebody wants you back. This person wants you back. But if they are in this dark space and they're just dealing with so much in their lives that I feel could potentially be self-induced, you know, things that they've done, wrong decisions that they've made that they may have regretted. And so they are in this space of learning from past actions, including what went down between the two of you. But they want you back. And perhaps for some of my Virgos, you want them back in some way, shape, or form. If they can't come back as a love interest, I feel that for some of you, you still want them in your life, and that you would be okay having them back in your life as a friend because you miss them so much. You miss the interaction, you miss the conversations. And if part of the lesson that you are learning at this time, Virgo, is accepting the fact that you guys are just meant to be on a different level should you reconnect, that's for some of you, then perhaps that's something that you're working on, and perhaps that's something that they're working on as well. But on the opposite side of that, there are some of you who are thinking about a particular person that they're just in this space of feeling very nostalgic about the connection that you guys had romantically, and they can't stop thinking about it because that was perhaps one of the happiest times that they've ever been in their life when you guys were together. For some of my Virgos, I feel that that's a mutual feeling. You know, somebody wants to come back into your life, Virgo, and I feel for some of you, you would entertain that reconciliation. You want them back. But in order for this reconciliation or a reconnection to work out, is for this element of this karmic partnership to be removed from the equation. You know, take it out of the equation so that you guys can actually come together romantically if that's what you're interested in, and you will be free to be with each other once this negative energy from a karmic partner is removed from this situation. And look at the card after return. We have commitment coming through there. Perhaps there's a divine masculine here, Virgo, that didn't see the value in the connection when you guys were together, and perhaps they're finally waking up to the fact that they want you and are ready to commit, and they want you back. They're wanting to come back into your life. That's for some of you guys. They miss you, they want you, they love you, feeling very nostalgic about the connection. And for some of my Virgos, if there was a karmic partner that ever made you feel as though you were not enough, you absolutely are, you know, so be kinder to yourself, have kinder dialogue, inner dialogue with yourself, and don't be so judgmental about how you are with yourself. Let go of those fears, and that is ultimately what's going to bring in the love that you are looking for, perhaps by way of a commitment finally from this person that you have in mind for this reading. So if the person that you're thinking about, Virgo, for this reading is completely different from a karmic partner, if this is representing another person, and this person who wants you back is another individual that you consider to be either a soulmate or a twin flame, or whatever, you know, there doesn't have to be a label for it, just somebody that you feel you are drawn to, that you have this immense soul connection with this person. And perhaps this is the energy that needs to be cleared from someone that was or still is coming forward as this karmic partnership. So if you need to free yourself from this karmic partner, perhaps now is the time to do so, especially if they are operating from this dark night energy, because there's somebody else perhaps that wants to come in for you, Virgo, that's bringing in this beautiful, amazing energy of wanting you back and being ready to commit to you. So take that for however way it's making sense in your life, Virgo, because we've got quite a few scenarios coming through here. All right, so let's add to this with some Psychic Tarot, the John Holland deck. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through for this love and life reading for the first half of October. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Please bring it forward at this time. For Virgo, please. Yes, it's going through a transformation. There's a transformation that's happening in your life, Virgo, and it doesn't just have to be in regard to a romantic connection, your love life. It could go beyond that, especially if there are elements of your life that are literally transforming at this time. Typically, this is the Death card in traditional tarot, tapping into Scorpio energy. Okay, so that's for some of you. If there is a Scorpio that you are thinking about for this reading, there are endings and there are new beginnings that are indicated with that Death card. Something needs to come to an end. And in this reading, this karmic partnership needs to go in order for you to have the new beginning with your soulmate and or twin flame or whoever it is that you are wanting to bring back into your life, ready to finally bring you the commitment that you are looking for. You know, so be strong and have courage to go after what it is and who it is that you want in your life, Virgo. You can't live in the past, and I feel that this karmic partnership could have been from the past. That's for some of you guys. There are lessons that need to be learned here, and as long as you are on that journey of learning them, you will grow and progress from that and have the capability of bringing in better things in your life. You know, it's the death of an old way of thinking that needs to happen first in order for you to move towards a new path in all areas of your life, not just romantically speaking. For some of you, part of the energy of that Death card is a relationship that has come to an end. I feel that it has already ended for some of you, but the love remains. And that's tapping into that nostalgia energy where you're still remembering the good times. You are still remembering the love that you shared with this person. For some of you, you will have the opportunity to reconnect and reconcile with this person, because part of the energy that's coming forward from them is that they want you back. They want to come back into your life and finally offer you the commitment that they couldn't give you before. Perhaps it took separation from this person, Virgo, for them to finally wake up to what it was that you guys had before. But things are ultimately going to transform here. That's part of the reason why the word transformation is right there for this Death card. All right, let's continue. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. What else do we need to know at this time, please? All right, we do have the Three of Wands, as you can see by that number 3. For some of you, again, I am tapping into third-party situations here that may have been where you met this karmic partner, Virgo. But I also feel, since it's right next to that Death card, that this may have been a done deal already, that it's over, and that it's past energies that's being indicated here. For some of you, Wands energy is fire energy. So for some of you guys, you might be thinking of a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius who might be significant in your life. This does say partnerships and alliances. This is tapping into preparation and foresight in your life, as well as communication. Preparing for someone to come back into your life, possibly. Preparing for someone to finally be able to offer you the type of solid commitment that you deserve and something that you've been wanting for so long. Capability and the possibility of that coming in it's right here. Finally looking ahead. Growth. The potential for growth, it's finally here, especially in regard to a relationship that hasn't seen a whole lot of growth, I feel. And now it's coming through that it has the potential to start over and move forward. All right, let's move on. What else, please, for Virgo, angels and spirit guides? All right, we've got the Five of Pentacles. As you can see, that says financial and material changes. Fives come through being a little bit challenging. This is coming up reverse though, so this is actually your very own energy. Pentacles is earth energy. Could also be tapping into Capricorn and Taurus for some of you guys. I'm going to read that reverse because that's how I see it coming through. So Five of Pentacles in the reverse is actually a good thing because it represents recovery, charity, as well as improvement, especially in regard to one's finances. But improvement really across the board here, Virgo, in other areas of your life that need work, other areas of your life that have been challenging you. I see improvement here. I see movement. I see transformation. The card after that, look at this. We've got Triumph, which is representing the Chariot card, followed by the Eight of Pentacles, both beautiful energies. Positive movement forward, Virgo. You deserve it. You deserve what's coming in for you. For some of you guys, you might be thinking of a Cancer. That is part of the energy of the Chariot card in traditional tarot. The Chariot is determination, triumph, certainly, as indicated by the word on this card. Direction and movement again. A triumphant outcome is indicated here for you, Virgo. So very nice energies here. Overcoming obstacles in relationships, in love, family matters, finances, career, job, health, whatever the case may be. All of that can be overcome, Virgo, because this is a great progression of cards moving forward. We're starting off with the Death card where something needs to come to an end, and you're progressing forward, welcoming in this Chariot energy, fast movement and changes, goals finally achieved, focusing on your end goal, Virgo. What is it you ultimately want to achieve in your life? You can have it, whatever it is. And then here we are with that Eight of Pentacles energy, more of your own energy. That is earth energy there. Positive movement forward as indicated by that card. There are changes that are going to take place in your life, and perhaps this first half of October, you'll finally be welcoming in these changes, however small they may be to start off with, and moving you towards rapid movement as the weeks and months progress. I feel the remainder of this year, Virgo, has the potential to really go quite well for you. It's a beautiful energy here, guys. For those of you also who are pursuing further education, higher education, that's a part of that energy. And it's interesting how it falls right below that commitment card, because part of the energies too of the Eight of Pentacles is engagement. Finally, a person who wants to come back to you, that's ready to be engaged to you in more ways than one. Offer you the commitment that you're looking for. Passion, certainly indicated through this card. You know, we've got a lot of red, fiery energy here with the color red. So I love that. All right, moving on. Let's grab some romance angels messages here for you, Virgo, and let's see what else needs to come through here for you. So angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need at this time? What else do we need, Virgo? So let's grab some messages pertaining to love and romance in your relationships, challenges and triumphs. Let's see what needs to come through for this first half of October reading. Make the effort. I always, for the most part, tap into the energies of a divine masculine who needs to make the effort to get things moving in a love connection, especially, you know, based off of the photo here, the little boy reaching out to the little girl and just showing her finally that he loves her, he cares for her, making the effort to express himself in a positive manner. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and perhaps, Virgo, it took this divine masculine some time away from you to realize what it is that they needed to do to get you back into their life. And I feel, especially with the energy of this return card, again, both divine masculine energies that I typically personally tap into these cards. There's somebody that you're thinking about, especially if you happen to be divine feminine. Divine masculine wants to come back to you, and they will, I feel, do whatever is necessary to bring you guys back into union. Bottom of the deck, we do have forgiving and learning, and I do feel that this is a situation that needs healing. It does say, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Part of the past energy here, Virgo, is this karmic partner. They need to go and they need to be released. And if you haven't yet released them energetically or vibrationally, especially if you guys are still somehow connecting in the 3D, this person needs to be released. That's a part of the forgiveness and the learning process from these lessons that need to be implemented in this situation in order for you to move forward and welcome in the right person that is deserving of your time, of your presence, of your love, of your heart. And look at this next card. Love yourself first. Absolutely. You have to see yourself from a space of not being judgmental. And it goes back to this very first card that came out for you, Virgo. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. And if anyone has ever made you feel less than, Virgo, you're perfect just the way you are, and you need to see that. And you need to love yourself first in order to extend and offer that love to somebody that you have in mind for this reading. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that puts you in a better position. It puts you in a better light, especially energetically, in your heart space, in your mind space, to be in the right frame of mind to welcome in this person who wants to come back to you and finally offer you the commitment, long-term commitment, I feel, Virgo, that you've been wanting from this individual. A particular person that you're thinking about for this reading wants to come back to you. Okay? All right, guys, so let's add to this with some Infinity Oracle from the Fire Witch Tarot deck. All right, so angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What else do we need to know here? For my Virgos, please bring it forward. Angels and spirit guides. What do we know? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know for Virgo? Oh my God. Do you see this, guys? It says you're mine. This person who wants to come back to you, this is how they're feeling. You know, it's like, I want you back. I want to be able to commit my life to you because you're mine. You are my person. And I feel for some of my Virgos that are resonating with this, that you feel the same. You know, there's no other for you in your heart. This is the person that you want to spend your life with. There is no other. When you're inside, when I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss. You guys make each other happy. When you guys are together, there is this soul connection that is undeniable, an immense magnetic connection and chemistry between the two of you. And during this time of separation, perhaps you've tried to move on and it just hasn't worked. You know, you're still thinking about them. They're still thinking about you. You're both still feeling each other's energies, still feeling very nostalgic about how things were when you guys were connecting in the 3D. And I feel that you will be given the opportunity to do that again. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Virgo, angels and spirit guides? What else do we need to learn here? Look at that, healing love. Oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, the soul calling, life purpose. I do feel, Virgo, that when this person offers you their love and the times that you guys had shared, the conversations that you have had, they just uplift you. They make you feel better, not just physically, but certainly emotionally. They just uplift you. They bring you the type of energy that just fulfills you and brings you joy. And I feel that you're both missing that. It's like that is ultimately what is needed in this situation. And that is the love that you're missing, I feel, and they miss you as well. And once you are able to tap into each other's energies and reconnect face to face in the 3D, I feel this is what you both need to complete the healing process in each other, because your hearts fit together like a puzzle, you know? And that is where that healing love energy is coming from for me. They literally heal you. Whatever part of your heart is broken and in pain, just by them being in the same room with you and just interacting with you, just the mere sound of their voice is very healing for you. And I feel that this is the type of energy they are in as well. The card after that is the soul calling. You know, both of your souls are reaching out to each other, which is why perhaps you still feel them. You can't just get them out of your head. You can't stop thinking about them. And sometimes it literally hurts to just remember them, feeling nostalgic because you miss them so damn much. This person does give you a life purpose to where you feel as though you were meant to be on this earth, to love this individual. And I feel truly you guys are mirroring each other's energies. So I can't help but tap into twin flame energy here for some of you guys, and soulmate connections as well, of course. But wow, you guys still love each other. And I feel, should you be given the opportunity to reconcile, it's all almost coming through as one of those aha moments where the heavens open up, however dramatic that is, and the angels are singing because two people who belong together finally find their way back into each other's lives. It's that type of special energy that is coming forward from this, Virgo. Wow. All right, let's add to this, guides, with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, what else, please, for Virgo at this time? What else do we need to know at this time? But I feel, Virgo, you guys will have a second chance. Second chance at love. They certainly want to come back to you. Shark and survival. For some of you guys, perhaps things have been challenging. Not just in regard to your romantic life. I feel just surviving the day-to-day. If money's been a little bit tight, I do feel that that is short-lived. Okay? And typically when the shark card comes forward, for me, it's the energies of other people that might be interjecting themselves into your life and just constantly wanting things from you, especially money, your time, wanting to ask you for favors all the time, you know, and you're just trying to survive. You're just trying to improve the quality of your life. And if you've got these people that are coming forward with that shark energy, that's very difficult to do. You know, they're almost coming forward as that predator, just waiting to just get you, you know, just watching the direction that your life is going. It's like, oh, you're actually doing pretty good. Let me hit you up for some money. Let me ask you if you could do me this favor. You know, that type of energy. So if you've got people coming through like that, Virgo, that's something to keep in mind and just watch out for, okay? Because you are on a journey of moving forward, and perhaps not everybody that is in your life or that you encounter is going to be happy with that type of progress that you're on, okay? Beautiful. We've got the key and unlock. You can unlock an amazing future for yourself, Virgo, in all areas, not just in love and romance. Any area of your life that is being challenged at this time, you have the key to unlock that door to open up new possibilities and new opportunities here. That's a beautiful card coming forward for you. Bottom of the deck, we do have pen and creation. So this person that wants to come back to you, Virgo, perhaps they have thought about reaching out to you, either through email or a text, even a phone call, and even thinking about possibly coming over to visit you. These are all thoughts that have crossed their mind because they're feeling so nostalgic about the connection and that they miss you. They know that their happiness lies with you. Look at the card after that. We do have songs and information. I can't help but tap into the energy here that whenever you guys hear particular songs, you know, whether you guys had favorite songs together or if there are certain lyrics from songs that you hear and it just brings you back to this person, and I feel that that's how they are as well. I feel that there is a love of music here. Perhaps that's something that you both have in common. You guys might also be musicians, possibly, if you play an instrument or if they play an instrument. I just feel that music is quite prominent in this connection. And look at this. We have red rose, enchanted, passion, more red energy, bringing forward the passion in this love connection here. And perhaps red roses are your favorite flower, or this person that you're thinking about may have given you roses, whatever the case may be there. But the color red, again, guys, very passionate here. This is a very intense, passionate love connection between two people. All right, let's add some healing messages to this, Virgo, and let's see what else needs to come through here. What a beautiful reading. There are certain things, certain people, relationships that need to be released. That's a part of your journey, a part of the lessons that need to be learned. That is a part of your transformation, Virgo. But dang, once you release all that, look at what is coming in for you. So please grab that key, turn the key, and open up a wonderful future for yourself. I haven't even shuffled, and I couldn't help but notice the card on the bottom, which is music. So I don't know why I'm tapping into that for this particular reading, but I'm pulling that. You guys, for some of you, music plays a huge part in this connection, and I can't help but feel for some of my Virgos, you're either a singer or you play an instrument, or it could be this person that you are thinking about, or you love to dance, something along those lines. Even seeing music as something very healing for you, perhaps. Okay, that's just a particular thought that's coming through here for some reason for this reading for some of you guys. Okay, so angels and spirit guides for Virgo, some healing messages, please. Please bring forward healing messages for my Virgos. We have nature. We have ideas and inspiration. And look at this bottom of the deck card, guys. Soulmate. I knew it. I can feel it. And going back to this focus message, when I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss. You make each other happy, guys. Truly. And then we've got the soul calling energy. And we now have soulmate being confirmed here for some of you. I also feel that you either love being out and about, out in nature, Virgo, or this person that you're thinking about might love the outdoors, or you both might. Also, being out in nature is very relaxing. Perhaps that's a special healing message that the angels want to bring forward for you at this time. If there are certain ideas that inspire you to go after what it is that you're wanting, perhaps you've been wanting a change of career, a change of pace, or if you have an idea perhaps about going into business for yourself or doing something different in your life. If you have an idea that inspires you in regard to your romantic life, go for it. If it's bringing forward positive energy, Virgo, go for it. And as I mentioned, here we are with that soulmate card. This person, Virgo, that wants to commit to you is your soulmate. They have so much love, so much passion coming forward here in this reading for you. It's undeniable. Undeniable, guys. Lots of passion here. And that nostalgia energy, you guys still miss each other, still love each other from a distance. They want to come back. And I feel for some of my Virgos resonating with this. You want them back. You absolutely want them back. Let's add to this, guys, with some Lover's Oracle. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Some additional thoughts for my Virgos. That's too many. Too many. Let's try that again. I'm too excited to shuffle these. For Virgo, please, angels and spirit guides. And let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay, look at that, guys. A second reference to transformation coming through here. So there's a lot going on in your life, Virgo, I feel. This particular card reads, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Oh my God. You got some good stuff coming in, Virgo, especially in regard to your love life. So just wait for it. This other card that came through says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And it's so, so true. And for now, the space that is between you is allowing the situation to heal and allowing this person to truly appreciate the type of connection that you guys had when you guys were together the first time. And they want more of that. They want to come back to you. You know, they're done thinking about you in the 5D. They want to be able to touch you, hold you, hug you, kiss you, make love to you, whatever, however you guys interacted before. They want more of that on a higher level than where it was before. That's beautiful, guys. All right, so let's close out your reading, Virgo, with some final thoughts from the Whispers of Love deck. So angels and spirit guides for my Virgos, please. Some final thoughts. Final thoughts. And we have this card and one flying out. Let me go ahead and grab that. Hold on one second. Actually, two cards flew out. Okay, so I'm going to accept them, guys. All right, what do we have first? Look at your pattern in relationships is the first card that came out. This card reads, it requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Absolutely. That is how a relationship is going to grow and transform. There's always room for improvement, and there are certain actions that created you guys going into separation, and that needs to change. So this is a time for you to evaluate what it is that you've done before. How can you change things once you reconnect with this person so that you guys end up not repeating those patterns? And this person has to do the same, okay? The next card after that says, you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. Absolutely, you can, no matter what it is that you focus on. Whatever it is that you want to improve that is being challenged at this time, Virgo, you have the capability to do it all. You need to know that there are no boundaries that have been set for you. You are limitless. You can absolutely do whatever the hell you want in your life. Anything. Okay? As long as you recognize that to be your truth, you can do anything you choose to do. In love, in life, career, job, opportunities, possibilities, whatever. Okay? And look at this last card coming through for Virgo. Do you see this, guys? This flew out of the deck. I had to go and get it. This says, I love you. These are very important words. That is what that card says. And it's that love that is going to bring this person back to you. It is that love that is wanting this person to fully commit to you, Virgo. Damn. Beautiful reading, guys. This person is your person. And I feel for my Virgos that are resonating with this, you've known this all along. And this just confirms it for you. Wow. I love this reading. Love it. So I hope, guys, that you were able to resonate with this. It uplifted you. And yes, there's a little bit of stuff to work on here, but I feel you can overcome whatever obstacles and lessons you need to learn. Release and let go of karmic partnerships. They don't belong in your life. Allow this person who wants to come back to you to give you the love that you're looking for, because it is that love that is absolutely going to truly offer you the happiness that you're looking for. All right, Virgo. So that's where I'm going to leave this. Beautiful reading, guys. If you are interested in a personal private reading at this time, please check the information down below in the description box of this video. All of that is right there, giving you the instructions on how to obtain one. And I'll be back soon with more readings for you, Virgo. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.